Hello and welcome. It's Pat from Grey by Nature. I thought I would join the So Sampler videos that are going up on YouTube. I live in Australia and I've been getting these So Sampler boxes which come from the Fat Quarter shop. These ones since October last year. So I've only been receiving them for about 6 months. I must say, out of that 6 months, I think there's been one I've been quite disappointed in. The rest of them, I found stuff in them that I could use. There was stuff in them that I won't say that I didn't, I liked, but it gave me an idea of what's out there. And like, if you don't like something in there, find a friend, that doesn't get the So Sampler box. Give it to them. Donate it to a quilt guild. There's many things that you can do. Swap amongst your friends if you don't like stuff. And I think for the price that it is in America, which is $24.95 US dollars plus $5 postage, I think you pay there. It's actually quite good value. And for the hundreds or thousands that the Fat Quarter shop put together each month, I think they do a pretty good job of including fabrics and notions to give you ideas and things like that. In Australia, I pay, depending on the exchange rate, I pay between about $48 and $51, $52 with postage, because I pay $16 postage, I think it is. So I look at it more from the point of, am I getting my value? So if I pay $50 every month, am I getting my value in this So Sampler box? I read somewhere in this one, because it's actually the second birthday. They've been going for 2 years. I actually read that it says the box is $58 worth, and so putting that into Australian dollars, you're looking at about 75 Australian dollars. So if you look at it that way, yeah, I do actually get value for it. They've changed the recipe quilt along this month. We're doing barn blocks because we've finished the baskets by Laurie Holt. Yep, the basket blocks. So this one he'll be running for a year. This is the recipe card that comes in it. You can see it gives you all the cutting instructions, etc. on the back. They also have a kit, I think, that you can buy, the backing and the batting and the threads that you can do. Also have, this is the card that details everything that's in it. This month we got an Olaf Endurance cutting blade. Now I believe these are titanium. Don't quote me on that. I know, special quality steel, perfect for all your cutting needs. I have titanium blades, which I am sure that this Olaf is very similar in density, etc. to them. My titanium cut longer than the normal cutting blades, so I'm happy to get a cutting blade. Always use cutting blades. Love that they gave me a cutting blade. We got clover pins, glass head pins, so you can iron over them. It comes in this little marbled case. This is just cardboard, and that's the pins. They're actually very sharp, very fine. I don't know if you can see them, but they're actually a fine shank. They're very good for pinning like your seams and things with your quilting. I love pins. I can never get enough pins. I have pins everywhere. I have like about 3 pin cushions around the place with full of pins, plus another container full of pins. So pins, like pins. Also get this, the 54 degree 40-inch plus template. It makes this star here. And it's a 3-piece acrylic template. That's template 3, template 2, and template 1. I've never actually used templates to make a star before. I just tend to snowball corners and things like that. So it will be very interesting actually to try that and to give it a go. As well, I was looking for the sticker. We always get a sticker in our boxes, except for this time I didn't find a sticker. I found this. It's a fusible suede label of the barn block. So I'm wondering if we're going to get one, because our new quilt-along pattern is the barn block and the recipe cards. I'm wondering if we're going to get the fusible of each barn block as instead of a sticker. And last but not least, fabric. This is a half jelly roll by Robert Kaufman. It's called Palm Canyon. I'm not going to open this because I don't know if I truly like this. I don't mind the green, the aqua greens, and the white on black. I quite like that. It's these yellows. And there's quite a few yellows in there, as you can see. I'm not a big yellow fan. Well, I call it yellow. I'm not a big fan of this colour. And I know from other videos on YouTube, it's geometric, very geometrical prints. You know, diamonds and dots and join the atoms together, that type of thing. I'm going to stick it in my stash. Think about it. Yeah, I don't know if... It's just that green colour that I don't really like in there. The other colours I do, so maybe I will use it and use the other colours, just not that greeny yellow colour. This is the pattern that goes with the templates. These are, I don't know if you can see them, but these are like the patterns that are on that half jelly roll. So it's very much sort of geometrical prints, palm fronds. I guess these here look like palm fronds to me. These here look like atoms. So yeah, it's sort of, yeah, I'm not sure. These here look like windmills. I'm not sure that I really like the print. And that yellowy green colour I don't like. So that's my personal preference. The pattern I quite like. I might actually try it with maybe different colours. I think it'd look pretty cool as a scrappy star, actually. Doing it out as different colours and scraps, using your scraps up. That'd be a great pattern. I think that would work really well for that. Just looking at it, I think it'd work wonderfully. And then this is, because it's the second birthday, these are all our coupons. I can't show you them, but they're our coupon codes. There's, for me to use in Australia, there's one of them I can't use. But there's 1, 2, 3, 5 of them that I can use in Australia. Okay, so looking at it from the Australian perspective, did I particularly like this time? No, I can't say I'm overly fond of these colours, but as I said, perhaps I will use it, the other colours, and not those, swap them out to somewhere, maybe send them to a friend who might like those colours. So overall value, while there was not a huge amount you know, some months you get a small amount of fabric and lots of notions. Other months you get big lots of fabric and 1 or 2 notions. Am I happy with what I got this month? Yeah, I am. The value, I think the value is there because these templates, I'm probably looking about, in Australia, probably about $20. This here, half a jelly roll, $20, maybe 20 to 30, because jelly rolls start at about $55 in Australia. This here, I'd be looking at about $15 for 1 rotary blade. My pins, between 5 and 10. So, yeah, I think I did get the value in Australia. As I said, rotary cutting blade, pins, love it. Template, I am going to give that a go. Maybe not soon, but I will give it a go. And as I said back at the beginning, I think for what they do, they send out, you know, hundreds, even thousands, I'm guessing, of these boxes to anywhere in the United States, overseas. I think they do a pretty good job of putting them together. And because they're sending out so many, they're never going to make everybody happy. There are going to be, you know, things that you don't like. Like, for example, I don't like that colour in the jelly roll. So it's going to sit in my stash. Will I use it? Maybe not. Maybe I will actually send it to a friend who sews and let them use it because they don't mind those sorts of things with geometric prints. I'll see what happens. So anyway, sorry about this, but I've found out my video camera, for some obscure reason, only works when I plug that in on audio. Otherwise the audio doesn't work and it's all muffled and you can't understand me. So I apologise that I have to have the earpiece in. Thank you for bearing with me. Next month I'll put up another review and let you know what I think. Okay, thanks a lot. I'll put all the links down below so that you can see the Sew Sampler box. You can see the video of how they put together the recipe card for the barn block, etc. like that. So I'll put all the links down below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.